Okay guys, today we're back over on Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing, and we're going to be showcasing the 25 million download celebration Blazing Festival Light Unit Naruto Uzumaki Pervading Feelings. I'm not good at that word, so I probably fucked it up, because I know I fucked it up on my summoning video, so I apologize about that. But by the time you're watching this, summoning video is definitely live. If you haven't watched it yet, link down below in the summons playlist. Go check that out and all the other pre-25 million download celebration summons, and let's go ahead and get into this overview. So telling you the truth, I actually have no idea how good this unit is. They literally dropped last night when I was sleeping. I decided not to get up and watch any of the videos to do any research on these units at all, and then I just summoned. I've done nothing else. I've done nothing literally but awaken and level this man up. He has no pills or nothing like that, so he's not going to be hitting the hardest he can be, which is unfortunate, but I am actually out of pills because I fed all my pills to my PvP units, so I do need to farm up some more of those. But we are going to be showcasing this man on PvP to our best of our ability later on in the week when I build a new PvP team, and we're also going to be using this man going through the brand new Obito raid, and that should probably be up the day after or the day of me uploading this. I don't know exactly when I'll upload any of these, so I don't want to put a timestamp on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on with this overview. Just by looking at this, you can tell his art is amazing, and of course there's another Sasuke just like this, but instead of the Naruto being popped out, Sasuke's popped out. So that's that. So let's go ahead and go over this man real quick. So his affiliation is Hidden Leaf and Ninja Alliance. His sync skills, he has 3. Sync with Wisdom, restores 100 health every turn. That's really good. Sync with Hidden Leaf, restores 100 health every turn. Really good. Sync with all except Wisdom, nullifies chakra recovery ceiling, excluding field effects, and field skill does not remove chakra ceiling if already afflicted. That's actually pretty good, because one of the biggest problems with PvP is that you get chakra sealed and then you can't do any of your ninjutsu. So as long as you have this man out with someone with sync with accept wisdom, he's going to be doing good. And then on top of that, he's healing for 200, because almost every team you're going to be running him with is going to have another Hidden Leaf and another wisdom unit. So he's going to be healing for 200 at least, and that's not without dupes, because he has 800 self-healing dupes, which we're going to get into. So health is 1,846, strength is 2166. Again, this is no pills or nothing like that. He is a long-range unit. His cost is 100. The 100 cost is normal nowadays. And you know, as long as you're not running multiple units of like this Naruto or the Kage units with no dupes in them, you should be fine. First dupe is nullifies chakra reduction field effect. When you're playing PvP or certain maps, they have it to where if you get into a certain pool of chakra that looks like where you normally would gain chakra, it'll take away at least 1 to 2, maybe even 3 chakra. So having this first dupe is really good for PvP, because you can just run into the chakra pool, and most of the time they won't be able to hit you once you get in there. Second dupe is 30% chance to reduce chakra consumption of ninjutsu, which is really good. They're upping it from 20% to 30%. That's really dope. Again, he has 2 self-healing dupes for 400, so he has 800 self-healing. His 4th dupe is actually pretty fire. It nullifies immobilization, so he can't. Once you have the 4th dupe, he can't be immobilized at all. And then his 6th and final dupe is 30% chance of chakra consumption with Secret Tank. So besides his 1st and 4th dupe, he's a basic unit. He has it to where he can not use any chakra at all, and he's healing for a crap ton. So if you have both of his sync skills activated, both of the dupes going, he's going to be healing for 1,000 a turn by himself, which is insane. Now his field skill is actually kind of dope. I haven't seen something like this before. I might be completely wrong, but his field skill is boost critical rate by 2.5 to 3 times, which is normal for a unit, but it also boosts attack by 200 to 250. Now I haven't played the game in a while, so there might be other units that do double effects like this, but I never seen a unit that does crit boost and boosted attack. So he's boosting the person's attack that's next to him by 200 to 250. That's insane. That's a lot of damage, and he's giving him an extremely high chance to crit. So he's going to be great for PvP, in my opinion, so far, just from what I'm seeing with him. Just for the fact that just being on the field, he's giving out at least 200 healing and then 250 damage and a crit chance. That's insane. His buddy skill is restores 400 health, and that's not too big in PvP because, you know, normally once your unit gets hit, it's going to die. 400 health isn't going to help it too much, but it is definitely helpful when it comes to doing any type of impact rate or anything, because now he's gone from 1,000 healing to 1,400 healing by himself. Okay, so his ninjutsu is actually 3 chakra, and I actually didn't know that. I just figured he'd be a 4 chakra unit. So his damage is going to be on the little bit lower side since it is 3 chakra, but let's go ahead and look at it. So Super Mini Tail Beast Bomb 3 chakra ignores substitution for 1 enemy in range, 5 times attack and knocks them back. The enemy receives increased damage from the non-effective elemental affinities by 30% for 6 turns. So what this is saying is if a unit has a chance of substitution, is he's going to ignore that number 1. He's doing 5 times damage to 1 enemy, he's going to knock them back, and then the unit he hits, let's say it's a heart unit, okay? So normally a heart unit facing a heart unit is going to do base damage, or a bravery unit facing a heart unit is going to do base damage. But once you hit someone with his ninjutsu, non-effective elemental affinities, which is saying like a heart versus a body, the body is going to have the upper hand, but a heart versus a bravery is going to be base damage. That bravery or that heart unit, whatever one's attacking, is going to do 30% more damage to that unit that is hit by this ninjutsu for 6 turns, which is insane. I haven't seen something like this before. So the more I look at this man, the more I see him, he's going to be very viable in PvP. So his secret technique is Majestic Attire Susanoo, which is 6 chakra, ignores substitution for 1 enemy on screen, 17.5 times attack toward them, and 90% chance of health recovery ceiling for 6 turns, restores 200 of own health for 2 turns. So that's 4,000 healing over 2 turns. Chakra recovery ceiling because health recovery ceiling, my fault. Health recovery ceiling, because 90% chance that's more than likely of that not proccing every time is very, very low. So it's going health recovery seal, and then that's 4,000 hit. This man's even better than I thought he actually was. So now let's go over his actual PvP stats real fast. Health is 38,766. Strength is 3,899, and his speed is 284. So his speed altogether with speed pills is 310. I don't believe nothing changed. Oh, some of his dupes change. So the only dupes that change is his self-healing. His self-healing goes from 800 with both dupes to 1600, which is insane. I don't think his sync skills change too. They boost up to 1,000. So that's fire. Field skill and buddy skill restores 400. That's the same. Ninjutsu, it goes from 5 times to 4.2 times. And then his secret technique goes, is it 13 times both ways? No, so the secret technique goes down to 13 and restores 10,000 of own health for 2 turns. So this man's just doing nothing but healing the crap out of you left and right. Okay, now it's time to see exactly how much damage this man's going to be hitting for with his ninjutsu and his secret technique. So his ninjutsu box is pretty small, which is unfortunate, but then again, it is a single target, so it doesn't really matter too much. So let's go ahead and see how much this is going to be hitting for. Actually, I couldn't even tell you a rough estimate because I don't remember how much a damage multiplier does. 13, so it's not an ultra combo. It hits for 21k with the damage affinity activated. But it doesn't give an ultra combo, which sucks. If he gave an ultra combo, that would be 100 times better. Okay, now let's take a look at his ultimate. His ultimate is a full map attack, but again, it's only a single target, but you can be anywhere on the map and hit 1 person. So let's go ahead and see how much damage this is going to do. Again, I believe the Sasuke and the Naruto both have the exact same ninjutsu. I might be wrong, Sasuke's might be different. He might do a Shidori instead of a Rasengan. I completely missed how much damage he did. I completely forgot to look at how much damage he did. I'm such a retard. Time out. Let me just stall it one more turn, and we'll take a look at him again. We'll look at it twice because I completely forgot to look. That's my fault, guys. So we're gonna turn. No, we're gonna full on take a look at it again. So let's look. Let's actually pay attention this time, Dylan. Let's look. So Majestic Attire Susanoo. He does a Rasengan Shuriken. He does 56k with affinity and gives an ultra combo, so that's pretty fire. So after going over the stats and seeing him in action, I can't wait to use this man on the Obito raid because he's going to be hitting for so much damage, and I really can't wait to try this man out on PvP because I think he'll be really viable. He's not going to be as good until I get all the dupes on him, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the dupes on him, but if I could, he's going to be 100 times better. So I might try to get as many dupes on him as I can. But anyway, guys, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, sub if you are new, and leave me a comment down below if you went for the Naruto as Sasuke, or are you just saving your pearls for some better units down the road. Anyway, guys, I'll see you the fuck later. Peace.